start in like 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, yo, we're inviting Cynics. Okay. Looking good. Alright. Right, so what's going on, guys? First things first is I have my camera up and I'm standing with my standing desk just because I wanted to stand because I've been sitting down way too much. But anyway, today we do have the European versus Oceania. Well, I said that wrong. We have the semifinals, which is going to be the Oceania winner, which is Vipers, and the European winner, which is Cynics. I'm sure you guys have obviously seen the bracket just because we were staring at that for a while. It's Cynics versus Vipers. It is going to be a best of 3 matchup, meaning we're going to play 3 different games, and the first person to win 2 games will actually walk away with the victory. Game number 1, we are having Rhymes Angel host, which means that this is going to be a Oceania host. Vipers is from Oceania, so he's going to have the advantage in game number 1, and then game number 2, we'll have a European host, which is going to be Min, and then obviously that's Cynics' server as well, and then game 3, if we have to go to a game 3, the host will be whoever has the most kills thus far. So if Cynics has the most kills, Min will host, which will be a European host. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and let them know we can start, and then yeah, we'll get into this. So just to let you guys know, once again, this is the semifinals, so the winner of this matchup is going to play against Scorpios, which once again, I'll show you guys the bracket one more time. Go and pull it up. So again, this is the bracket, so as you can tell, Scorpios on the left side, and then the winner of this matchup will be on the right side, and that will be the finals, which will be at a later date that I'll let you guys know in the Discord. But anyway, getting into this, first of all, let me know if the game audio is buggy. It shouldn't be, but let me know if it is, just in case. I reset my OBS just to be sure, so that it wouldn't like bug out or do anything weird. But obviously sometimes you have issues But yeah, so Cynics is from Europe, he's from the UK, and Vipers is from New Zealand, which is Oceania. So obviously both players do live quite far apart. But I do believe these are like two of the best players in the tournament. Obviously, I mean, they're really good because they made it to the end and the semifinals. But in my opinion, I think this is going to be one of the best matchups throughout the entire tournament, except maybe the finals. Just because I do think Cynics and Vipers both have extremely good movement and raw gun skill. So I do think it's going to be a battle of two different titans. But anyway, first kill hasn't come out in the beginning of round number 1, about 40 seconds into the match. So as you can tell, both players playing pretty conservatively, but Cynics does go for a nice push right there, able to connect on a couple shots, and one more shot to get the very first kill of the matchup. And once again, just to remind you guys, this is going to be Viper's server with Oceania, so Cynics is going to be experiencing a little bit more lag. So it definitely makes sense if he does want to play a little bit more passive, just because it is pretty hard to play aggressive when you are pinging really badly. So I wouldn't doubt if he's playing on head glitches and things like that quite often. As you can tell, Viper's getting a really nice push right there, picking up his first kill of the matchup. Both players at, well, now Cynics is at 2 kills and Vipers is at 1. Really good laser from Cynics right there. Having a nice reaction time and recoil control. Movement's a little off right there, but he's able to evade most shots from Vipers. And he's going to reverse back to Saloon and go to the cart. He heard the slide from Vipers on the carriage, and he's able to get a couple shots and finish off the kill, putting himself up to 3 kills in round number 1. He's going to rotate back around to the cart. We'll go ahead and check out Vipers for a second here. I also need to start recording. My bad. But yeah, so... Wait, I just realized, why don't I have a map? There's no map on my screen. Obviously, it's fine because we have the map below, but like on my screen, there's no map, which is really weird. Anyway, though. Vipers. Oh, I know why there's no map. Yeah, I know why there's no map. It's on the top right. It's all buggy. Ooh, okay, so Cynic's taking the first round. I'm going to go ahead and...
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Reset.
Ready up.
Confirm. I was messing with my HUD for a video I'm working on right now, which is going to be really cool. But anyway, it should be good now, hopefully. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, so going into round number 2, it is going to be a SMG round. Now, once again, Vipers is his server right now, so Cynic's getting the W is really big because obviously he's at a disadvantage. It looks like Vipers is going to make a push for the carriage. Cynic's is as well. Both players just kind of playing patty cake here. Neither player able to connect on any shots initially. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. Go ahead and check out Cynic's right here. Looks like he got a couple shots off. See if he can finish the kill. Not able to get any more. He's caught reloading, and Vipers is able to pick up his first kill of round number 2. Both players are rocking the RUS. Definitely has been the player favorite in this tournament. I'd say the RUS and then the Cordite and then the PDW in terms of SMGs. The Pharaoh's been used a decent amount, but the versatility of the Pharaoh is just so lacking. Really nice pistol kill from Vipers right there. That was smart for him to pull that out as he was reloading, just because Cynics was reloading as well. So they could have either both reloaded and then just the quicker reloader got the kill, or whoever pulled out the pistol first would get the kill, and obviously that was Vipers. Anyway, as I was saying, though, the Pharaoh lacks versatility a ton, so it's not something we've seen pretty much at all in this tournament, because you can play aggressive with him, but if someone's holding a head glitch, it's going to be super difficult to try to kill them, just because obviously the Pharaoh is a gun that's super inaccurate, and you have to be hitting body shots with it to make it effective, or leg shots, and obviously when someone's head glitching, that's pretty much impossible. So haven't seen it much. This map is full of head glitches, and the Pharaoh is not a gun that supports that kind of map. Anyway, though, Cynic's picking up his second kill of round number 2. Currently, Vipers at 1. Looks like he's going to go to the head glitch on the box. Vipers rotating around to the carriage. He's able to make a free rotation over there without Cynics knowing. But Cynics was able to get a really nice turn and kill right there, picking up his second kill of the match. So now both players are tied up right here. Now, obviously, Vipers would have to win this round if we want to go to a round number 3. But if Cynics wins it, then obviously he just wins this match completely. There we go. He picks up another kill right there. So now he's just 2 kills away from taking this game number 1. And then obviously we'll go into a game number 2 immediately after this. Viper's picking up a really nice back shot right there. Currently, both players sitting at 3. So these guys are keeping it really close in round number 2. Round 1 was definitely more favorable towards Cynics by, I think, 4 kills or something. I don't know. It was definitely a lot more favorable towards him, but this match has been really close. Viper is picking up another kill right there. Now he's just 1 kill away from taking us to a round number 3, and it looks like he's not going to be able to get it. So now both players are tied up at 4, so the next kill is going to decide whether or not we go to a game 3 or whether or not we go to a game 2. Or round 3 or a game 2. I apologize, because obviously if Cynics gets the kill, then we go to game number 2. If Vipers gets the kill, we go to a round number 3. Both players trying to rotate around. Yep, as you can see, Viper's rotating towards the saloon. Cynic's going upstairs now. Going to go ahead and check out Vipers. He's going to go out. He's going to move towards the cart. He has no idea where Cynic's is right now. Cynic's has a good angle of where Vipers is, but Vipers is able to get a laser right there, taking us to round number 3. Yeah, Cynic's is going to be on really high ping right now. Assuming the server is on Oceania, which it should be because our host is from Oceania. But you never know. Sometimes it is a little weird. But again, someone's going to lag in this game, and the next game, our hope is that the other person will lag. It's really hard to figure out how to do that appropriately just because the game is weird. Okay, they backed out. The reason they did that is because sometimes in the 3rd round especially, it'll bug out your classes. That happens really often. Hold on, let me message them. All that means is we're just going to go ahead and restart that last round, if you guys are curious. This has happened a couple times in the tournament because for some reason 1v1 duel will take away your classes. So what they do is they just back out and we're going to restart and play round number 3 again.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Okay, let me let them know. Vipers and Sin. AR only, comma, 1 round, then back out. You can start. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay. Alright, so here we go. As I was saying, because it took away the classes, what we're going to do is just play 1 round of this game, and it'll be the deciding factor. So whoever wins this round wins game number 1, just to put it simply. Again, that is a really annoying bug that's happened a couple times. Anyway, let me go ahead and get the overhead. And... Alright, here we go. So, heading into round number 3 of game number 1. Cynic's, Vipers from Oceania, more specifically New Zealand, Cynic's from the UK of Europe. First kill going out to Cynic's. Nade coming out from Vipers. Looks like it's not going to be able to connect here. Cynic's on the boxes. Vipers currently on the carriage. I don't know where the map always goes off. Like, I'm not even touching the screen. Looks like Vipers is trying to make an aggressive play. Not able to connect on any shots at all, though. He's going to go ahead and back off. Cynic's also backing off. Cynic should have a pretty easy spray on Vipers, but Vipers was able to kind of flick onto him and get him down to 40 HP right there. Sorry, I scratched my eye. Good kill coming up from Vipers right there. Picking up his first kill of round number 3. These guys are keeping it very close. Very, very close. They were also just letting me know in the chat that both of them are lagging, so more than likely we're on NA servers. So obviously they're both going to be lagging. Game number 2, we're going to have to figure out how to approach that to keep it as fair as possible. But once again, both players are kind of lagging right now. I'm pretty sure, so if it is NA servers, then technically Cynic's would have a little bit of a ping advantage because he's in Europe, and Europe is a little bit closer than Oceania. But as you can tell, both players are pacing each other really well. So game number 2, we're going to try to get, I think, Vipers the advantage, or we're just going to play NA again. We'll see. It is obviously extremely difficult because we're playing with players from all over the world, so having, you know, ping isn't going to be an issue at all times. So hopefully both players just know how to play around that ping, which clearly, as you can tell, they are, because even though they're lagging, they're able to get some really nice plays and obviously pace each other really well. But once again, both players should be lagging pretty hard. I think they're both around like 90 or 100 MS. That's what they were saying. It's really weird because you can't select servers or whatever, so even though you have a host from Oceania, you might still get NA servers if one of the spectators is NA, is what it seems like. And obviously, I guess what I could do maybe is go on a VPN and like make the game think I'm in Oceania. That might help, but then my spectator would be really laggy. So it's this trade-off. I gotta figure out how to approach it. Definitely look more into it before the finals, because that's when the big money's on the line. But obviously, we did let the players know right now that there was a chance for lag, so definitely try to associate or prepare for that with our gameplay. Anyway, both players currently pacing each other right now. 3 kills each. Again, whoever wins this round will walk away as the winner of game number 1, and we will head to game number 2. And it looks like Cynics got 1 kill right there, put himself up to 4. So now all he needs is just 1 more. Vipers needs 2 more, and it looks like Cynics was able to get Vipers down to 1 HP. Don't peek, Vipers, if you want to live. Okay, looks like he's getting a regen. Cynics is going to push. And, oh, he capped him up a couple times. Forcing Cynics to lose his regen, and he's able to pick up the last kill right there. So Cynics taking the W in game number 1. Again, he also was the one that had the ping advantage, so we're going to have to figure out how to compensate. Hopefully they back out. Okay, yeah, Cynics left. Okay, so now what we got to figure out is... first I got to figure out how to back out here. Okay. So what we have to figure out here is how to prepare for the ping, because Cynics had a slight ping edge right there, very slight, but both players were just lagging overall. Hold on one sec. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to move this out of the way because I was typing, and the mic's like right where I type. How do you... Okay, right now we're trying to figure out how to make a game number 2 fair. The winner of the finals should be versus the ultimate boss. Oh, me? No, I'm trash at 1v1. Maybe, that'd be kind of fun, but... Yeah, so right now we're trying to figure out how to make this the best way possible, because it was NA servers. Yeah, they're both agreeing it was NA ping. What's in between Europe and Oceania? That would, or like, what's somewhere that's close to Oceania, but like, because NA is closer to Europe than Oceania. So technically they're both lagging, but Europe would lag a little bit less, so Cynics had a little bit less lag. How do I approach this? Trying to think. We could do... So we can't really do Europe host because Cynics is from Europe. Chat, what do we have an idea? Do we have an idea on how to... Asia? I guess like India maybe? No, because that still doesn't... We need somewhere that's closer, like East Asia would be the best. Dun, dun, dun. I think we might just have to do NA again. Because NA, they're both laggy, like equally. You know what I mean? Well, not totally equally, but it's close. Japan, maybe? Japan wouldn't be bad. Japan wouldn't be bad at all, because then Oceania is a little bit laggy, and Europe is laggier, just like NA would be. I guess Japan wouldn't be bad. But the tough part is we got to figure out how to decide the server, because when you have the host being the host, that doesn't necessarily mean the server is going to be there. No, VPNs don't get you banned. Like, they say they can do that, because then they, like, can ban people for it. It doesn't necessarily auto-ban you, though. Like, I've used a VPN a couple different times for different purposes, just because I needed to, do a couple different things, like being in different regions for hosting purposes or stuff like that, which I don't even know if it worked, but we gotta figure out how to What do we do? I want to make it as fair as possible. Cynic said in tournaments where they do EU versus NA, they need at least 4 EU spectators to get EU ping. If we could do Japan, that wouldn't be bad. I think we might just do NA again. I think we should do NA again. Both of you were basically the same lag. Because I actually think, so listen. So distance from EU to NA. So it's going to be NA West. So distance from UK to Washington. Washington, USA. I'm assuming that, or I guess LA actually. Because that's where the server is. Los Angeles. We'll start up the game really soon. So the distance from iCynix to the server is 5,160 miles. 5,160. Now the distance from Los Angeles to New Zealand is 10,000. Oh wait, hold on. That's mile. Okay, hold on. So what's 5,160 miles into kilometers? Miles to kilometers. Hold on. That's really close. I mean, the distance from the server that they're playing, from the UK to LA is 8,000 kilometers, and the distance from New Zealand, which is Oceania, to LA is 10,000 kilometers. So I mean, they're both lagging pretty much equally. I mean, Vipers will have a little bit more lag. I really wish we didn't have even a little bit more lag, but I think NA is the best way to do it, right? Because again, both players have to lag. I just checked. UK to LA server equals 8,300 kilometers, and New Zealand to LA equals 10k. 10,000 km. We could give him 1 kill. Like 1 kill to deal with the lag. I don't know if, I mean, if Cynics agrees with that, that's fine. We could give I doubt he wants to do that, but we'll check. Hold on. For finals. They're saying, wouldn't it be easier to play someone in a different bracket? No, because this is the final game before the whatever. The finals. OCE is Oceania. I think NA is going to be the best. Okay, I'm going to ask about the 1 kill thing. We could give Vipers 1 free kill to start to make up for lag. Otherwise, I don't think that's fair. Vipers is saying he has no chance, but you guys are both lagging. You guys are both lagging pretty much the same. TBH. How do we approach it? Make another room, it'll reset the server. No, see, that's not the problem. We don't really want the server to reset, because then the next person will have a big advantage. I mean, what we could do, Oh, Cynics is from Belgium? Oh, he's not from the UK? I've been saying the UK. I'm big dumb. What's the difference? Okay, let's go check that real quick. From Belgium, Los Angeles. 9,000 kilometers? Let's check that out. Wait. Hold on, that's a big difference actually. Belgium, not the UK? Question mark. I've been saying the UK. I just assumed he was from the UK for some reason. I thought I heard that. Oh yeah, he's from Belgium. That's like the same. They're literally lagging the same. I think it's fair. Belgium. Yeah, it's 9,000 kilometers as opposed to 10,000 kilometers. So they're both laggy, you know? Y'all basically the same distance from NA. So you're gonna both lag. We can't have you both not lag unless you wanna fly over to NA or something. So I think we do NA again, and y'all have to prepare for it to be laggy. He's gonna fly me out. Nice. All right, I think we're gonna have to do NA again because both players are basically equal distance from North America, so they're both gonna be lagging the same. Which the biggest thing is competitive, like being on the same level. You know what I mean? So if they're both lagging the same, then it's nobody's really at an advantage or disadvantage. And the thing about ping is like if someone has bad Wi-Fi or good Wi-Fi, I mean we can't control that. So yeah, he literally said my home Wi-Fi is not that good either. So but that one's outside our control. Let's do NA again. Sorry, but we have no other option. Okay. So my phone. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ask. I'll host then. Who am I DMing? Angel. Okay, let me go ahead and back out, and then I'll invite him. Okay, so let's do private lobby. Let's do. Okay. Then we gotta invite. Cynics is here. Hawks and Stylus. I have Vipers added, I think. Maybe on this phone. Wait, when did he change his name? He like literally just changed his name. Alright. Good luck. Alright, here we go. Game number 2. Game number 1, Cynics did take. Game number 2, it is going to be NA servers again because both players are basically equal distance from Oceania. So it is going to make it, for the most part, pretty dang fair because they're both going to be lagging and dealing with these things. So they just have to prepare for that. It's going to happen. Alright, here we go. First person. And then go ahead and get a third person perspective. Kind of curious what their pings are right now. I'm pretty sure they should be getting the exact same ping because we should be on the exact same servers as last game because both players were lagging last game, which was me and NA. Anyway, first kill going out to Vipers. Again, game number 1, it did go to Cynics. So, ooh, another good kill coming out from Vipers. So he's starting out really strong considering he does have to deal with a little bit more lag. But again, it shouldn't be a major difference. It should be a difference of like 5 or 10 ping. Because both players are going to be looking at around 80 to 100 MS within that range. I don't know for sure because, again, it depends. But anyway, another kill coming out. And it is going to go Cynics' way. Vipers rotating towards the carriage. And as I was saying before, Cynics won game number 1. So if he wins again, he will progress to the finals immediately and play Scorpios. But if he does lose, then we'll go into a game number 3 in which we'll do NA servers again, just to keep it all equal. So right now, Cynics inside of the saloon taking some shots on Vipers. Looks like he's not able to connect on too many. I think he had 1 shot there. He's going to rotate outside saloon. Vipers is going to rotate inside and then back out immediately after as he sees that he's not in a good position at all, considering Cynics did have the window head glitch. So Vipers is going to rotate to the cart. We did see Cynics for a split second there. He's going to take a couple shots, connect on a few really good ones. Cynics is going to back off almost immediately. Both players are going to likely play a little bit more passive than last game, considering they both know that each other is lagging, so they just don't want to be taking too many aggressive close-up fights. They want to be playing the positioning game as opposed to the whoever has better MS game. And right there, Cynics taking a very good gunfight and getting a kill onto Vipers. Both players now sitting at 2 kills. Vipers is going to rotate to the cart and then back towards the carriage. Cynics holding Saloon and then rotating outside towards the boxes. Vipers taking a couple shots, not able to connect on. Oh, he actually connected on 1. He got him down to 90 HP right there. I didn't even hear like hit marker. Cynics Cynics holding a head glitch. So is Vipers, currently just on the carriage. Was able to dodge a nade right there. Or he might have naded himself. I didn't even see Cynics throw a nade. I don't know what happened. Nice laser coming out from Cynics right there, picking up his 3rd kill of round number 1. Again, both players are rocking the RUS right now. As you can tell, that's definitely been the player favorite. Seen this thing a ton. Cynics able to pick up a nice kill on Vipers right there, putting himself up to 4 kills. Downfall of Vipers right there was most definitely the fact that he took a very aggressive play right there, which again is going to be really tough to do if you're lagging. But again, both players are lagging, so that should hopefully kind of offset things. Both players throwing their tacticals. Okay, no, there was a frag there as well. Nice kill coming out from Vipers as he rotated around the cart and forced Cynics to move to the side. Cynics now just 1 kill away from taking us to round number 2. Vipers 2 kills away. Vipers trying to rotate around. He doesn't have the greatest spot here, but he did move to where he has some good shots on Cynics, but Cynics was able to get the better shots there. And now we're going to go ahead and head to a round number 2. So if Cynics does win this round, again, he will win the matchup completely. Hopefully both players do have their weapons and we don't have to back out and do this again. I'll go ahead and see what they choose as the class. It will be Vipers selecting, and he's going to go ahead and select pistols, which, I mean, makes sense. If they're lagging, he probably doesn't want to take, like, a full auto gun, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting choice to take pistols. I wonder what the thought process was. It looks like Cynics is rocking the J358, so he's going to have to be mega accurate. He also is rocking a suppressor on it. I don't know if he meant to do that, but not the best move considering that the benefit of the J358 is its 2-shot range. Just because you can actually 2-shot people up to, I think, like 8-10 meters, something like that. And obviously, if you have a suppressor, you're going to be reducing the range that you're able to do that. But obviously, not too big of a deal considering he was able to pick up a kill right there onto Vipers, and he's going to go ahead and toss a nade Vipers' direction. Vipers doing the exact same, so 2 nades popped out. Vipers able to connect on 1 shot. Going to go ahead and push up towards Cynics. Able to get 1 more shot. Looks like he's going to get a reload as well. Cynics is going to hold inside the saloon and more than likely get a med. Oh no, he's actually going to make a very aggressive push. Rachel, thank you for the 10. Nice, Hawksnest OnlyFans. We're working on it, chat. We're working on it. Both players taking some shots right there, and it looks like Vipers is able to get his 3rd kill of the matchup, keeping this thing tight. He's able to get 2 more kills here. Then we will go to a round number 3. Definitely a good idea to hold a head glitch, but it looks like Vipers actually rotates off, but he is able to have pristine movement right there, picking up his 4th kill. Making this game very close. All he needs is 1 more to take us to a game number 3, and it looks like he might be able to get it right here with some very clean movement. He needs 1 more shot, and he's not able to connect on it. Cynic's able to get a very clean shot there, putting himself up to 2 kills in the round, so now Vipers just needs this 1, and Cynics needs 3. Cynics is going to hop down, and he's forced to reload, but Vipers doesn't capitalize fast enough. He's able to get 1 or 2 shots off, but he wasn't able to get the aggressive push while Cynics was reloading. Both players just taking a fight near the stairs. Cynics reloading. Vipers push, but not taking any shots. Might be too late for him, but he's able to get nothing here. Both players caught reloading once again. Vipers taking some shots on Cynics. He needs 1 more. He's caught reloading again. This is super scuffed. I don't know how to commentate this. It's just constant. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you, Vipers. I didn't want to watch that anymore. It was terrible. All right, so there we go. Vipers taking round number 2, which is going to take us to round number 3. I imagine SMGs is going to be selected. See if both players have their RUS, which they should because they have their RUS classes built. Ooh, Cynic's actually going Cordite. Okay, mixing things up. Honestly, I think if you're lagging, faster firing guns is going to be the better deal, so it does make sense that he's chose the Cordite, especially hip firing as well as helpful. But anyway, first kill going out to Cynics. Again, the server is going to be NA West, so like Los Angeles, and Cynics is from Belgium, and Vipers is from New Zealand. So both players are roughly 9,000 to 10,000 kilometers away. So both players will be lagging. Cynics has a very slight edge, but it's the nature of the game. When you have players playing across the world, someone is going to lag a little bit, so it's going to be difficult. But anyway, Vipers taking a very nice long-range engagement right there, picking up his first kill of round number 3. Obviously, if Vipers wins this, then we will go to a game number 3. If Cynics wins this round, then he wins the matchup overall, and he'll play Scorpios in the finals, just as a reminder. Anyway, it looks like Cynics is making an aggressive push here. He's able to actually take out Vipers with a very clean headshot right there. The Cordite actually kills extremely fast up close with the headshot, like extremely fast. So, as you can tell right there, he had a nice couple body shots and then finished it off with a headshot. Couple shots coming out from Cynics, able to get his 4th kill on the Vipers right now. So now all Cynics needs is 1 more kill to absolutely ice this one, and it looks like he's not going to be able to get it right there. Vipers was able to get his 2nd. He's now going to hold the carriage. Cynic's going for a very aggressive push, but Viper's rotated basically immediately after and got a very nice laser right there, putting himself up to 3 kills. This one is very tight. Vipers needs 1 or 2 more kills, and Cynic's needs 1. Cynic's exposed himself for a second there, but he was able to back off. Vipers is rotating back to the carriage, trying to be surprising. He's also might get caught reloading here. No, he was able to pick up a kill. So very nice comeback coming out of Vipers here. All he needs is 1 more kill, but obviously Cynic's just needs 1 more as well. Viper's getting down very low, but he's going to go on ahead. Very nice play. Nade coming out. That doesn't look like it'll connect, but he has to rotate out. But it looks like Cynic's wasn't looking at the time. Vipers is going to go towards the cart. Okay, he got on the head glitch. That was a good decision, just considering that if Cynic's did rotate to the saloon, he would have been screwed. Shots coming out. Viper, as you can tell, is getting nervous. His movement's not getting as clean as it could be, and it looks like as he pushes out in the open, Cynic's is able to get a very nice laser, taking the W in this matchup. Woo. Woo. That was close. That was very close. GG's, GG's. Now, do keep in mind, in terms of the prizing, yeah, that push was a little questionable, just considering that he had no cover right there, and he was 1 kill off. I probably would have played it a little bit slower if I was him, just because he had momentum going into that. He was on a nice kill streak. You could tell definitely both players were getting a little bit nervous right there, but yeah, in my opinion, that push was not the best, but overall, he did play really well. Both players played really well. As I said, this was going to be one of the matchups that I thought it was going to be the best to watch, just considering both players are amazing players. It was unfortunate we couldn't do the whole server thing, but I do think this was actually a little bit more fair, considering both players were basically operating on the same ping. Whereas if we did do a game where it was Oceania and the second game being EU, obviously one person would lag really bad and just absolutely probably dominate. But hopefully that way it was a little bit more helpful. Hey, Liz, thank you for the 15 super chat. Here, let me go ahead and show you guys the prizes for the current players. So if you go to my website, here, as you can tell, the prizing is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then bonuses. A couple people have got the 0 deaths in a round bonus, which is 250 CP. I was saying 500 CP earlier, my bad. It is 250 CP. But I honestly, because like nobody got it, I could probably just boost it up to 500 CP just because like nobody got the thing. So we'll probably just do that instead. The rest of the CP, because we do have a certain amount of CP to give away, will be given away in the finals during the stream. So make sure you guys are there for that as well. They'll probably be given away like in between games or something. So definitely make sure you guys are watching that if you want to have a chance. Most kills total throughout the tournament gets this bonus. Regional runner-up also gets 500 COD points, and then the regional winners gets 1,000 COD points. So when I say the regional winners, what I mean is everyone on this screen right here gets 1,000 COD points just for making it to this stage of the tournament. And then the people that like lost to these players earlier, they get 500 COD points for being a runner-up. In terms of the prizing though, top 4 is going to be, I'll tell you the players that are top 4. Top 4 was Dreadlord, Scorpius, Cynics, and Vipers. So all 4 of those players got at least $50 and 2,500 COD points. Or 3,500 COD points, actually, because they were also regional winners. And then 1st and 2nd, which obviously will be either Scorpios or Cynics, they will be getting 1st place $250 and 10,000 COD points. Well, 11,000, because 10,000 plus the 1,000 from the regional winners. And then the... sorry, I was on the wrong screen. And then 2nd place will be $100 and 5,000 COD points. But again, it'll be 6,000 because they get this reward plus this reward. And then obviously if they ever had this, they get that bonus as well. So a lot of rewards to be passed around. I haven't updated the bracket yet on this button right here. I have updated the regional bracket. So if you guys wanted to see how each region went, this was North America. Led up to this. I actually haven't updated this completely. But if you're just curious how it got to this point, you can see right here. So that. Yeah, so I didn't actually update any of the finals, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. You can tell who it is. So like between Doc and Vipers, you know Vipers won because he's... Oh, I didn't update this. Dude, I need to update the website. Jeez. I've just been showing it on stream, and I think I updated on the website, but I haven't. The last time I updated was a little bit ago. But yeah, so if you guys are curious, who will be playing in the finals, boom. It'll be Scorpios from Middle East, Cynics from Europe. So one good thing is both players are really close. So I think we'll be able to just do EU servers and they'll be fine. Because EU servers more than likely will be in the UK and Belgium, and I don't know what Middle Eastern country Scorpios is from, but Belgium and whatever country Scorpios is from should be equal distance from Europe. So they should be both around like 70 ping or something like that. It is tough when you're doing a global tournament to deal with people from all over the place. But yeah, Miz, thank you one more time for the 15. Scorpios is from Dubai. So how far is UK and Dubai distance? UK and... Because I think the Europe server, the main one, is in UK. We'll try to figure it out, though. UK and Dubai distance. 47... Okay, about 4,800 miles. So what about UK and Belgium? 600 miles. So maybe... So there'd definitely be an advantage towards Cynics. We'll try to figure out the server where they have equal ping. We'll definitely look into that. Or we could just do the alternating server. That's definitely an option as well. I just got to figure out how to guarantee that each player gets their server, because it's really weird. Or the camera angle's weird right now. I'm standing up, not sitting down. That's why. Been sitting down way too much. Okay, so what is Viper's YouTube channel? I couldn't tell you. Just look up Viper's. Alright, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. It is actually 4 a.m. I woke up for this game because both players live totally far away. Like, one player's European and one player's Oceania. So, it's currently 4 a.m. I went to bed around 9 or 10 and then woke up for this. So, I'm going to go back to bed. I'll definitely let you guys know when the finals are. If you guys want to make sure you're in the finals, the best way to do that is just sub to the channel and make sure you have post notifications on, because then you'll be notified when we actually start streaming. Also, join the Discord, because I'll be announcing the finals. And I'll also be making a post on my YouTube channel, like on my community tab, which you'll probably see if you get on YouTube and look at like your homepage or sub box. And that's where I'll be posting the time and the date for the finals, which I'll try to coordinate as soon as Scorpios is awake. So again, definitely join the Discord, because that's where I'll be announcing the streams and stuff, and that's just your best way to keep up with it. But I will make sure to let you guys know the finals basically across all social medias, so you guys can be there. It should be... So here's the thing. The 1v1 mode expires very soon, 1 day and 13 hours. So we'll probably do it in like 1 day and like probably like 30 hours or something. I don't know. I gotta look at time zones. Good thing is, again, they're from Middle East and Europe, so their time zones should be pretty much the same within a couple hours. So it shouldn't be too difficult to set that up. It'll more than likely be in 27 hours roughly, because then both players should be around midday and I'll be in the morning. So right around there, just so you guys have an idea of where it should be, my best guess. But again, I got to talk to them to let them know, or ask them what their time zones are. Anyway, gonna go ahead and hop off. Hope you guys enjoyed. With all of that being said, I'm gonna go to bed. Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. And peace.